I'd like to say good morning to everyone that's up, who woke up this morning on this beautiful Saturday morning. Just thought I'll do a channel recap for all my new viewers that's coming in, all my new subscribers that's coming in. I started off my page talking about uh, a number of things. I started off traveling, letting you guys know what to look out for when you're traveling to different countries, and basically telling you how to move as long as you respect the country. Uh, I really didn't have any problems while I was traveling. I never been in a situation where uh, I was really taken advantage of. I was never in a situation where I was drugged and robbed. Because if you know how to move, you know how to move. If you can survive the United States, you can survive anywhere. But if you go to another country being reckless, you go anywhere being reckless, you're gonna find out, and you're gonna suffer some type of consequences. So when I be seeing a lot of these guys going to Colombia getting drugged and robbed, I was like, what are you guys doing? And if you keep it strictly business, if you're doing your thing with these ladies, you don't need to bring them back to your house and cupcake with them, or whatever, your Airbnb. You do your thing and you kick them out, or you bounce, whatever. You leave the money on a nightstand and you go. But you want to party and drink and stuff with them, I mean, they ladies of the night, man. It's. But a lot of these guys that I see that's getting got out here, they're not street dudes. They're a lot of lames. They're a lot of corporate dudes who going over there because they don't know how to move. So it is what it is. And I've been talking about some issues that I was dealing with co-parenting and having children by the wrong women. It is what it is. These are some of the things you're gonna run into in life. But Peace King, Dave Fernandez, Peace King, happy Saturday. You're gonna run into these things, and I talk about these things so before you guys get into this situation, I want you to think about some of the things that I told you. But because had I had someone telling me these things before I made the mistakes, I don't think I would have made them, especially in my 30s and 40s. Now in my 20s, teenage years, you think you know everything. You don't listen to anyone. But I made mistakes in my 30s that I should have made in my 20s. But being that I was gone away to prison, I was taken away, and then I came back 10 years behind. So I was making mistakes that I shouldn't have made. There's no reason that I should have been dating a woman with multiple children that she couldn't even afford to take care of. She's struggling taking care of 4 children. There's no reason that I should have even had sex with her. But you live and you learn, and the Creator put you in certain situations so you can burn your hand so you'll never do it again. So, and now I transition to talking about family members that toxic family members that stabbed me in the back. And these are some of the things that I've been through in life. And a lot of people, when you put the truth out there, they don't like it, and because they don't want anyone to know the truth. Like I said, they want to run with a narrative and act like it never happened. That's how most people who do you dirty, they want you to act like it never happened. They don't want you to talk about it. But I talk about situations with family members. This is I have a lot more stories, and I'm one of the many people who don't deal with their family. I don't deal with 90% of my family. I tend to stay away from them because, as I said before, your family is the most comfortable when it comes to stabbing you in the back. Your family will stab you in the back quicker than a stranger in the streets. So, I stay away. I stay away from these women in America because the game has changed, man. Like I said, you can smash a chick and ghost her, man, and she can put a case on you and destroy your life. So we're running a risk out here. It's a war out here on men. And this court system, they in our pockets. The courts win. They don't care. The system is designed for us not to get along because the court keeps people employed. They keep their people employed and they get a cut of everything. So fellas, make sure you be careful out here and choose wisely. Your peace is the most important thing. Your peace is more important than money because your mental health gets violated. A lot of people can't handle it. You can always make money. Long as you're alive, long as you're living, long as you wake up in the morning, you can make you some money. So don't base your life off of money. Base your life off of your mental health and your peace. The money will come. Don't worry. As long as you live, your blessing is gonna come. So don't worry about money. Don't make that your focal point in life. Don't let these feminist women tell you need to be making this amount of money for them to date you. That's just their standard, and let them live on an island alone with their standard because they ain't worth Wawa's breakfast. But they tell you got to take them somewhere like Benihana's and spend a bunch of money, or you got to make six figures. You got to own a house. You got to own a $100,000 car when they bringing absolutely nothing to the situation. You see how delusional that is? That a person bringing absolutely nothing into your life but baggage and drama and mental health issues, telling you what you need to deal with them, that is delusional. That is finest. But, I let people do them. You take care of yourself. Long as you can support yourself and you have your own, you winning in life. Don't be having babies all spread all over the place because your pockets is going to be light. That's just how it is because every smile and a big booty in the beginning, they're going to be holding the sword to cut you in half in the end. So just move properly. Don't be bringing these women in your crib. That's a boundary that I have, that I push, fellas, because you bring these women in your crib, they act up in your crib, the police come, they grabbing you and taking you out of your house. She can take her car and ram your gate and come into your yard, do donuts, and then crash her car into your house. When the police get there, all she has to do is fall on the ground and start crying. And they're going to ask her what happened. She's going to say, he beat me up. They're going to grab you and take you out of your house in cuffs. They don't care what you have to say. When it comes to the men, they don't care about the truth. They don't care about the truth. They don't care about the proof. All a woman has to do is put the allegation out there. And you have to fight to prove your innocence. And when you go to court and the truth comes out, you show the video footage and her calling your phone 75 times. Then they'll say, oh, okay, we good here. Carry on. After you done had your life destroyed. Now, if you get caught lying, you're going to jail for a year. That's how the system works, man. So, you only get one life. Make sure you navigate through life properly. Don't take too many chances. Don't roll the dice, because when you roll the dice with your life, man, you're gonna crap out. Just think of rolling the dice with your life as you going to take 10,000 and go to a casino. Most likely, 99.999% of the time, you're going to leave the casino broke. You're not going to go in there and leave out a millionaire. You have a better chance hitting the Powerball than to going to a casino and coming out a millionaire. So don't gamble with your life. Life is short. Don't take too many chances out here with your life. Don't try to find the best in people. People show you who they are and believe them when they show you who they are. Don't try to give people the benefit of the doubt. To properly vet someone, it's going to take years. You can't properly vet no one in a few years, man. It's in a year. A lot of times we meet people within a year. We in a relationship. We done got them pregnant. We living together all within 2 years. That's not long. That's not enough time to know someone. To properly vet someone, it takes 5 years. At least. You're meeting the representative for the first few years. They're trying to hold it together, especially if you're a good target for them. You know, I was stalked by a narcissist for a while before they moved in and stuck their fangs in me, liking all my pictures on social media, putting it out there, trying to run off all the women that I was dealing with. They just impose into your life. Be careful with people who try to bust through the door and cut the line to get to you. You know, I'm dealing with that now. I'm dealing with the results of falling victim to that. So make sure you make wise decisions, especially when you reach a certain age, man. You don't have the years to keep recovering from mistakes. Bad relationships, y'all moving together, you're breaking up, breaking leases, now your credit is jacked up. Now it takes you a few years to get your credit back in order. See, toxic situations can destroy a person for a few years. Some people may never recover. All because you trusted someone and believed in someone. Don't believe and trust no one. No one is who you think they are. They're all nice in the beginning. Trust me, they're all nice in the beginning. Everyone I have a toxic story about, they were all nice and kind and held it together in the beginning. Respectful, nice, kind, giving, caring. But that wasn't who they really were. And you rewind the tape from when you first met them to the end, you like, wow, this is a totally different person. And that's normally how it goes. You don't really know a person until you really go through something, or when you standing on the opposite side of them in the courtroom, man. You really see what type of demon you was working with. But yeah. Well, make sure you enjoy life. Life is short, man. You think you got time to do this and that, but you realize that you don't. Don't wait till you become an elderly man or elderly woman, and before you did the things that you wanted to do. Enjoy your life now, because tomorrow's not promised for anyone. And if you're going through something right now, stay strong, because a storm doesn't last forever. Cars run out of gas. Just remember that. No storm lasts forever. You're going to look back at this one day and become stronger. Don't let anyone get the pleasure of seeing them beat you down and see you defeated. I have people tongues dragging, trying to ruin me, because they can't. A lot of things that they do, they can't affect me, because I've been through so much. I've been going through things since I was a kid. So this little stuff that you bring into me is nothing. But a lot of people are different. They can't take certain things that others can. A woman can go out and give some vagina up. It doesn't affect me. hey, that's your body. You can do what you want to do. I'm not that emotionally attached to you that I feel like you belong to me. Hey, if you want to go out and party and sleep with a dude, don't answer the phone and hit me the next morning like nothing had happened. That's on you. But if I ghost you after you done that, usually that's when they go crazy. I was watching a story on a Discovery Channel about serial killer women. And I made a video about this, and I ended up seeing something that I talked about. A woman, an Asian woman, she ghosted the dude. She was messing with multiple dudes. He wasn't really tripping either. But she ghosted him one night, went out partying, got drunk, didn't answer the phone. He was like, cool. He ghosted her for a few days, and then, she called him a couple of hundred times. And she showed up to his house and shot him in his chest and took him out. You see? Because he ghosted her. He wasn't dealing with her after she went out and did her. She didn't get beat up. But when they was interrogating her, you know what she did? She accused abuse. She said he had a history of beating me up and choking me. Man, I'm telling you guys, these women are psychopaths out here. I'm telling you, man. When they can sense that it's over, you realize who they really are, and you want to distance yourself. It's over when they say it's over. You're not allowed to walk away from them. You're not allowed to tell them no. You're not allowed to ghost them. If they want to ruin you, you're supposed to let them. That's their mentality. And I look back at my criminal history, man. It's hard for me to get a security clearance at one point in time to get certain jobs, but they changed the law and they can't look back past 10 years. So that helped me. That took the system's foot off of my neck. But I look back at my criminal history with all this assaults and domestic violence charges that I have. Do you know the woman started all of them? Starting from my first baby mom. Same thing. She go do her, but I don't say nothing. I don't beat her up. Didn't fight her. I'm talking about my first girlfriend. Let's go back to my first girlfriend, who I've made a video about. Cheating in my face, doing her. She never got beat up about it. But when I cut her loose, didn't want to deal with her anymore, she fought me, fought the girl I was dealing with, vandalized my property, assaulted me with a deadly weapon, tried to take my life, clogged my exhaust up on my car, stabbed me in front of my grandmother, all because I walked away and didn't want to deal with her anymore. My first baby mom, same thing. Put her hands on me. And if I restrained her, she just was smart enough to call the police first. This is the game these women play. I never beat her up. I was always attacked. She destroyed my property. She'll be in my car. I try to drop her off at home when she get to acting stupid. She refused to get out the car, and it's always a fight. It's her breaking up my stuff in my car, trying to rip my TV out the deck out of the deck, destroying my stuff. Next thing you know, I have a warrant for my arrest. And I was always attacked first. Never beat him up. This is the story of my life. So when I say keep these women away from your private space, you have to, man. Don't bring them to your crib. Because I know several guys that tried to put women out of their crib. They refused to leave and they acted a fool till police came and the dudes went to jail in their homes. So, women are going to overstep boundaries, fellas. They will come in your house, hack through your emails, go through your computers, go through your closet, plug up old phones and go through old messages They overstep boundaries. This is what they're going to do, man. And then when you catch them and put them out, try to put them out, they're going to turn the tables on you, man. And you're going to end up going to jail, and you're going to have a felony assault on your record that's going to follow you for the rest of your life. All because you had a crazy chick in your house. So it's not worth it to roll the dice, man. When you're dealing with these women, you're rolling the dice, fellas. This is what I'm telling you. And some of us, I mean, it's men who lost their lives. I've been in situations where women like to keep crap going. They'll have you beefing with a guy and you don't even know it. You'll have a guy trying to take you out over abroad and you don't even know it. I had been in toxic situations in jobs because of a chick. And she rolled up on me at the job, gave me the number. Whole time she using me to try to make a dude that she was talking to jealous. And this dude hate me, trying to get me fired and everything. I don't even know what's going on. I dealt with psychopaths like that. It's women that love to keep drama going. They love to see men beef over them. I don't know. They get excitement out of that. Men that's going to kill each other over them, man. It's some real psychopaths out here. But if you a laid back dude, you don't get down like that. Protect your peace. And fellas, these women don't belong to you, man. They belong to the game. You're not married to this woman. She's not reliable. She don't have to be loyal to you. Y'all not married. She belongs to the streets. On all legal documents, it says single. Stop going crazy over these women. Stop fighting dudes over these women. Stop trying to kill dudes over these women. It ain't worth it. Over a piece of vagina? You put your life in jeopardy over a piece of vagina? Because guess what? You get killed, she's going to move on. You go to jail, she's going to move on. So, I mean, what's the point? You going to do 25 years over a female and she's gone before you even get sentenced, homie. Now you whacking on for the next 25 years in the penitentiary over a chick. Come on, man. Life is too short. Don't throw your life away, man, over something stupid. Walk away. Show some discipline. Because when you show discipline, these women can't crack your wall, man. When you show, hey, your vagina ain't all that. It's millions of vaginas all over the world. Yours is not special. I don't need you. So, because it's like the women in America are so delusional. They saying they not messing with dudes unless you take them shopping. You pay their rent. I'm talking about delusional stuff, and these are washed up chicks with a bunch of kids, with a beat up cat. They telling you what you have to have, what you need to do to maintain their lifestyle. Why would I maintain your lifestyle when I can get a stamp on my passport and get a chick in her prime that look better than you, that's in shape, for $100 or less? But I have to bring all this to the table for you? Please. This is the mindset you have to have, fellas. No woman is special. Everyone can be replaced. Don't ever let a woman feel like she's the best you ever had or the best you can ever do. Because she's going to chew you up and spit you out, homie. It's a privilege to be with you, especially if you got your stuff together. Especially if you got your own. Especially if you living like a boss, man. She need to be thankful that you entertained her. Take the thirst out of it. You take the sex out of the situation and ask yourself, what do these women bring into your life? And 99% of the time, they bring nothing. So, fellas, this is a recap of my channel. I talk about a number of things. I'm gonna get into home decor because I'm looking at purchasing a home soon. So I'm going to take you on that journey, and I'm also going to take you on a journey of turning my backyard into a resort. My home is going to be a reflection of everywhere I visited in the world. I can't wait. But make sure my blessing came later in life when I was able to handle it and I was mature enough to handle it. I don't have a blood-sucking woman around me that's going to take me for everything, who's smiling in my face, laying beside me, but plotting on her next move, how to get it all. You see? I got rid of family members that's calling me when they have problems. They need money. They short on this. Can I help them? The answer is no. I'm at a point in my life I'm not helping anyone, especially family. Because you scroll down and look at all the people that you helped in your life. When you need their help, were they there? And the answer is no. You could be helping a person out when they was at the worst of their life for years. And when they get on their feet and they come to a point in time where you need them, the energy is never going to be the same. They're going to act like they're better than you, and they're going to forget about all the sacrifices you made for them. I learned that valuable lesson also. So this is why I'm not helping anyone in my family. I will give a homeless person laying on a bench some money before I give it to my family. Because you know why? Because when I was in need, the same family members who I gave the shirt off my back and the shoes off of my feet, they won't buy me a sandwich now. They'll tell me they don't have it because they can only deal with me when I was up and able to do something for them. Now that the tables are turning and I'm back on top, then they're going to crawl back and want me to be their favorite family member again. And the answer is no. Absolutely not. Stay away from me. Figure it out. I'm going to pray for you. That's going to be my slogan. No one has access to me to ask me for anything. Cut off access. Change your numbers. I've deleted social medias. That's how serious I am. You're not going to call me and ask me for nothing. And when you do, if you do be able to reach out to me, I'm going to leave you on scene and I'm going to block you because it's going to be disrespectful for someone to ask me for a favor when you did nothing for me. So this is a recap of my channel, ladies and gentlemen. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Happy Saturday. It's a beautiful day, a little chilly, a little frio outside. I'm going to enjoy my day. I have a lot of work to do this weekend. So you guys make sure you be safe and pay attention to the people around you. Never let your guard down. Don't trust anyone. You can't trust anyone in this world. Trust will get you killed. Trust will have you broke. Papi Chulo, I'm out.